What's up, everybody? Squirrel Man's back again. I'm sitting up here in Virginia on my way to Maryland. Today's one of those days, man, where it's like I haven't even been driving that long, right? I only put in like maybe 100, I think 180 miles, and it's like, and this is going to happen to you too. Um, I don't have to be at my drop until 6 o'clock in the morning, and I'm only like 3 hours away from there. And so I'm like, man, I could just stay here where I'm at. And that's what I decided to do. Wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning and then do the rest. And the reason why I do that is because when I get there, I'm going to have like 3 or 4 hours left on my clock, and I'm not going to know where to go because it's going to be late at night and all the truck stops are going to be full. So that's something you should remember. The reason why I'm making this video, though, is because, and I hate talking about this. This is so dumb. Like, people will message once in a while in their comment, and they'll say things like, well, I'd like to be a trucker, but I wouldn't know where to use the bathroom. I'm like, really, dude? If you're being dead serious about that, first of all, this is not the job for you. And the funniest thing is, like, I expect people to say things like that to astronauts, but not fucking truckers, man. Come on, dude. Where do you think we take a dump? The same place. Like, there's rest areas, there's truck stops, there's the shippers, you know, the big warehouses that we go to. I mean, come on, dude. I mean, what do you think? We shit on the side of the road or something? Like, if you are that much of a flaky little sissy that you can't take a dump in a public place, man, I mean, I don't know how you make it through life. I really don't. I mean, that's just so funny to me. Especially you Gen Z people. I mean, you guys are like the sissiest generation I think this world has ever witnessed, you know? I'm sure there's a few of you that are an exception to the rule, but for the majority of you, I don't know what to say. Like, I really don't. But if you truly want to do this job, that should be like the furthest thing from your mind, dude. Don't worry about it. I made a video a while back, and I said the only thing you need to worry about, the only thing you need to think about is these. Just bring these, you know, and you'll be good anywhere you go, you know, because I only take a shower like every 2 to 3 days. You know, I don't have time. I can't afford to take a shower every single day like I would if I was at home, you know? So as long as you bring wet wipes, you'll be good. But don't worry about the bathrooms, man. Most rest areas are actually not that bad. When you go out west, we start to get into the Southwest, especially California. California's rest areas are freaking disgusting. They are nasty. And 9 times out of 10, they don't even have soap to wash your hands. So I had to learn that one the hard way. Like, California rest areas is like, dude, they're nasty. They start getting really nasty somewhere around, like, well, basically in the Southwest. And then the further you go west, they're just nasty. The truck stops are all relatively the same. But, you know, it's not that bad. Yeah, so honestly, if you're sitting at home, you're like, well, I want to be a trucker, I don't know about the man. Don't be a bitch. Come on. Like, not... You can't have everything you want in life. You can't go out and make a bunch of money and just like have all your ducks line up the way you want them to every day. It's just not going to happen. This job, and I'll say right now, this job's for real men or strong women. You know, there's a lot of women drivers out here, and they must be real strong because this is a job that, you know, it will take a toll on you. But I didn't want to make this video very long, but I really wanted to say that if you're that person, come on, dude, don't be a bitch. You can do this. Imagine if you were a soldier overseas, you know, out in the desert somewhere. Like, my brother served overseas for 4 years. fought in 2 different wars. And I used to ask him about that. I'm like, you're in a tank driving through the desert. Like, where do you take a shit? He's like in the sand, like everybody else, you know. Like, that was a long time ago. Anyway, comments, I appreciate them. I'm almost to 300 subscribers, y'all. I'm at like 289. Help me get to 300. Hell, help me get to 1,000. Man, y'all don't know how happy that would make me. Help me get to 1,000 subscribers, y'all. So I can start putting more content out. I try to put out as much content as I can. I really do. When I have a moment to spare and I get, you know, some ideas, I'll just immediately blurt something out. Just to keep some people entertained, I guess. Any questions? Don't be afraid to ask me questions, man, because a lot of times y'all ask really good questions, and then that gives me an idea to make a video. So don't be afraid to ask questions. All right. Please like, share, subscribe. Common sense ain't common.